3 top. Oh, he ain't challenging. Let's go, let's go.
One after another. Double down.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bros here. Sorry about the voice. I've had a really bad cold, which is why I haven't posted in the last few days. I even took a stream off. But getting right to the video, I played the first clip so some of you guys could see what was going on. Now, if you're new here, you probably don't understand. But if you've been here, you understand that I only, I main Hunter. I main Golden Gun for 5 years, main Blade Barrage since it came out. But as you know, they absolutely killed Blade Barrage. It is probably one of the bottom tier supers in the game right now. Stormcallers can blink through it. Strikers can spam R1 through it. It's easily baitable and easy to survive now for all these strong roaming supers with this crazy damage resistance. But even with all of that being said about Blade Barrage, I soloed from 0 to 5,300 this season. Maining Blade Barrage 99% of the time. I tried Arc Strut out for another 1% just to, before I decided to switch to Titan, I was, thinking maybe a Roman Super on a Hunter class would be good, but it didn't work out. I just kept popping my Super thinking it was a Blade Barrage. Since I played Blade Barrage so much, my mind wouldn't really get away from that. But I ended up switching over to Titan because I dropped all the way back down to 4,000. And check this out. This is one of the reasons why.
Your charge is set. Let them come. You're the last Guardian standing. Fight. No one left to fight in your place. So fight. Amazing! One opponent stand. Good. The Cabal makes such wonderful. Double down. You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way. 5 minutes.
That aura, brothers. Team shot that.
So the purpose of these two clips was to show how strong Bottom Tree Striker is. I'm sure you guys already know that, but I got tired of being this guy right here. The guy throwing Blade Barrage and absolutely missing. I mean, the super got nerfed into the ground. Like I said, the tracking is off, the damage is off, and it's absolutely trash now. So I switched to the Titan, Bottom Tree Striker specifically, and in this clip, you can probably see why I did that. It's very, very strong, and it is like the perfect super for the solo player. I'm going to get into why and many more reasons, but before we actually dissect my decision to switch to Titan to Bottom Tree Striker, I want to show you guys some of the mishaps with solo comp, like I did in my last video, all the BS that comes with it, and a lot of the BS that I endured on Titan. So the first thing that I want to address, no matter what character I'm on, I've seen so much of this in competitive, it's AFK players and players that quit out. So we actually went up 2-0 on this team with this guy right here being AFK. Now this guy had it not forgotten, but didn't use it. I mean, why load into a comp game if you're not going to move? And what made this worse is this was a duo stack, and his duo was in the game chat. And after the round, I asked his teammate, why is your friend not in the game chat? And instead of answering me, he just backed them both out. So as you can see in the top screen right here, we end up in a 2v4, which is impossible to win. So you go from being up 2-0 on a team to losing just simply because you have two players that are going to quit on you. The next thing that I want to address is something called win traders. Now, I've spoken on this briefly in a few of my past videos, but I feel like it's time to get a little more in detail about it quickly. Win traders are, you know, when two teams of 4 get in a party chat together and matchmake each other over and over and manipulate it to climb from 0 to 5,500. So these guys essentially never play a game but go from 0 to 5,500. They continue to match each other and do some weird stuff where they both end up backing out and getting a W. So both teams load into the same game but load in without an opponent, if that makes sense, and they cheat their way to 5,500. Now when this happens, these guys get to 5,500. They have their Luna's Howl, but they need their Not Forgotten kills. So then they solo queue or duo queue with their Luna's Howl to get their hand cannon kills, and they end up on my team.
He's running a Not Forgotten and a pulse rifle, bro. He definitely paid for that shit.
Can't kill if they're dead.
There's nothing I can do with these guys, man. There's literally no way. It's fucking physically impossible to win with these guys, bro. Guys, bro, please.
No one left to fight in your place. So fight. Your team is down, but not out.
There's no way, man. I mean, I'm getting teabagged, bro. Let's watch the guy with Not Forgotten. Let's see how he got it. Where the skill is to get that Not Forgotten. What all the things that he did. Man, you're so good, homie. Oh my, look at that nade. Bro, I'm pretty sure he wanted it to land there. Not Forgotten at its finest, bro. No strafe left or right. If you just keep strafing left.
So I'll let you make your own judgments on his gameplay, but if you check the score right here, the man has 0 eliminations. I mean, if you've earned your Not Forgotten the legit way, you wouldn't play 5 rounds of Countdown against anybody and have 0 eliminations, and I stand by that. Now, even though I lose a lot of games because of quitters, 3v4s, 2v4s, win traders, cheaters, glitchers, guys that just flat out suck, there are games that I choke away myself because I'm not perfect, I'm not a god, anything like that. I'm not blaming all my losses on everyone else in the universe, but I do need to address those things. And to show you guys that I'm not blaming my losses on everyone else, I'm going to put up this gameplay right here where we had a comeback, but I choked the ending away. So enjoy this.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. 2 for 1. Five lives left. Double down. Don't spend all that ammo in one place. Three lives left. Enemy team is out of lives. Three lives left. And that's why we have fire team. Double down. Double down. Lives left. Show no mercy. One foe remains. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this.
Let's go, man.
This is
2 supers? Man, what's up, dog?
five lives left.
Kills. Now they got Wardcliff for my fucking smash. I'm fucked. And Blade Barrage. I tried to carry so hard, man. This is tough. They got Wardcliff and Barrage, man. We got a pick.
You've got 30 seconds. You're out of life. Fight on just a second. No lives left for anyone. Rest. Delightful. Tiebreaker active. You have one last shot at survival. Don't spend all that ammo in one place. You're knocked out. Allies down.
So as you can imagine, such a heartbreaking loss, dropping 30 limbs, but still choking the ending. Wardcliff Catalyst working when you don't want it to, and never when you want it to. But you know, that was a fat choke by me. So I had quite a few of those, honestly, through this comp journey, up and downs. You know, no, I don't clutch every single situation, but I usually do come up big. So that was an extremely hard loss for me to take. Now I want to get back to why I switched to Titan. By no means was it a I'm not doing good enough on Hunter, or I'm underperforming and I'm going negative on my Hunter. Nothing like that. What would happen is I would have these big games and still end up losing. Kind of like the one I just had where I choked. We have 30 limbs and X has 22, and then, you know, the bottom two are not even in the game. And on my Hunter, what would happen is in comp, supers win games. So I'd get my Blade Barrage and I'd shut down, you know, another team, the other team's super. But that would leave my team with 3 supers and their team with 3 supers. So it would be me relying on my teammates to win the super battle. Instead of being able to do things like this, what you see on the screen, I get to get 3 to 5 kills per super, make a bunch of orbs, and make sure that my teammates get those orbs. Sometimes when you throw a Blade Barrage, you get team shot right after. But with this thing, you know, you see these guys, they're following me around and getting all the orbs. The Blade Barrage, they wouldn't always get the orbs. And like I said, the biggest thing is I had to rely on them. If I take a super out, that leaves 3 on each team, and I'm counting on my teammates not to double pop on time, not to panic pop, and I was losing so many games because of supers that I needed to be on this class, you know, a class with this type of super to dictate the pace, dictate the game. And when I tell you this is 50 million times easier to play than Blade Barrage, I mean it. And while the super is over the top and clearly the best super we ever seen in Destiny 1 or 2. It's not only that. I mean, Blade Barrage, Solar Hunter in general, any 3 of the paths have no neutral game. I mean, let's be honest. The thrower knife is not what it used to be in D1. Trip mine isn't. The grenades are average.
Nasty with it, dog.
The perks are basically useless. The only good thing that it has, in my opinion, is the fact that it can shade step. The movement of a hunter is just really good. The jump in the shade step, but you can use it on any other class as well. So the point that I'm trying to make is that this class is better than the Blade Barrage or the Solar Hunter class in every single way, and I won't even debate anybody. I'm not saying it's, you know, Titan is better than Hunter in comp. I'm not saying that on console, but if you're looking at just Blade Barrage and just Bottom Tree Striker, then this isn't even a contest. But now, without further ado, it would be wrong for me not to address my haters. Here is some pretty decent high comp snipes, for especially for my haters.
One opponent remains. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. Double down.
Did I not? Did I hit that? Did I hit that?
The team has no reserves left.
Did I just hit that?
Finish them. This is amazing.
Oh. Somebody let that man know.
You're getting stronger as you fight.
You're watching, bro. Comp is fucking killing me, dog.
Zone A lost.
Oh shit, bro. I can one-shot body shot, I think. I can. Oh, that's so toxic. And just because you got outgunned in the roof, homie, you gotta stop that. I got 2 down. We should be pushing this B flag now. That's dirty, bro. That's dirty. That's dirty game.
So I hope you all enjoyed those snipes. I thought they were pretty decent. Now this footage coming up right here is something that I went back and forth on about putting in the video, but I decided it's, you know, I'm raging and I'm salty because my teammates literally refuse to play my revive. You guys have to see this. I'm playing with Robin Hood and Green Arrow. You know, you cannot make this stuff up. But then watching it back, in the moment I was salty, but watching it back, it is funny, it's hilarious. I hope you guys get a laugh out of it. At the same time, you gotta laugh to keep from crying because this is some painful stuff. So let me know what you guys think about this. Oh, and fair warning, turn your volume down in about 5 seconds.
Wait a minute. Did he die before he even could move? Insane. I got a ball on my team. This is fucking lovely. Just res me. Oh, why are you backing up? You could have fucking crouched and res me and save. Oh!
All teammates down. Fight another.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun game, huh? I have just you know, whatever, man. Just come on, bro. It's not that hard to play a revive, brother.
They've got you all.
Is there a comp bow that I don't know about? Is there a bow in comp? Like, where you have to get comp kills with a bow or something? That
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. One opponent standing. Minute. You're on the attack.
Oh my god, bro. He's a bow too? You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up.
Fight another.
It's been 5 rounds of play. I need some type of fucking, like, aggression, some type of help, something. Thank you. Thank you. Come play my res, come play my res, come play my res. I'm behind you. Play my res, please. Somebody play my res. Oh my god. What are you doing? I'm right next to you guys. They're gonna get 4 revives. I mean, let's just look where my res was. There was a guy right there, and then there was a guy right there. To res, they both could have resed me at any given time. This motherfucker is Clayton Kershaw, bruh. Did y'all see that curveball? Hold up, bro. My res is here, by the way. Once again, it's safe. It's like completely safe. You know what? But let's push outside into the action before resing my fucking teammate who's 15 times better than me. Oh my god. Literally, look at me. Not a soul was in here when he had a chance to res me. Oh, well, so I meleeed into him, so let's see if he plays my res. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, bro. Res right in front of him. He said nope. I think they're doing like a no revive challenge or something. I mean, what else could it be? No revive bow challenge. Their YouTube video about to be popping.
Now, I hope you guys found that as entertaining as I did rewatching it back. Now, in the moment, it wasn't entertaining to me at all. I was extremely upset. I was going through it. As you can see here, I'm at around 4K points. This was a really tough spot for me in comp. We peaked at 5,300 in our last video, like I said, and on my Titan, even though it's much easier to play and much more broken and much more OP with a way larger advantage than Blade Barrage, I dropped all the way to 3,700. Now, when I hit 3,700, I honestly hit rock bottom. It felt like a 10 to 15 game loss streak in a row. My stream was telling me, hey man, stop playing, you know, just get off, take a break. And me, being the hardhead competitive guy that I am, I kept going in games and kept getting 3v4s, 2v4s, win traders, and ended up dropping all the way to 3,700. So I peaked at 53 and dropped to 37. I had hit a low point where I honestly lost some confidence and stopped believing in myself a little bit. I ended up taking 2 days off, which I really needed from this grind, and coming back to it and getting all the way back up to 5K. So I wanted to just touch on that a little bit. In the end of this video, I'll be at around 5K, which honestly got me my confidence back, thank God, because I was in a dark place. I was on that Hennessy. I gotta stay away from that. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. This is, you know, this is a journey. This is a grind. It's brutal. It's not a pretty thing. So many negative sides to it. But at the end of the day, I have a lot of fun entertaining you guys and putting myself through this, trying to get to this end goal. And I know a lot of people are gonna be salty that I switched to Titan for a little bit, but Titan mains accept me with open arms. But I am a hunter main to the end of the, you know, to the world ends. But man, Bungie's gotta do something about Blade Barrage. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.
On lives. 3 lives left. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them.
Let's fucking go, dog. Ha ha.
Remain.
Oh, it didn't work.
For 1. Yes. 3 down.
Get 4. Yeah, they don't even peek the lane in this shit, man. Oof. That's why you don't peek the lane against me, dog. And if we lose 2 in a row, let's go do some community challenges, man.
I envy your strength, Titan.
This is a fucking massacre.